Good morning. It has been a long time since we've done one of these where we started underneath this. Sorry about the extra noise in the car. It is incredibly frozen right now. Oh, what's her name? Little blonde princess. Anyway, she'll be very proud of this moment, how frozen this world is right now. But the aim for this morning is I'm going to drive around very carefully, very slowly around towards Roseberry Topping, and I'm wanting to get a frosty first start and first light experience. For my camera, I'm definitely going to get that, but I want that for my camera. So it is going to take a little bit of a sharp and aggressive climb to get up there, but I've got this. Early night last night and got plenty of time until sunrise. I will do a little bit of B-roll while driving, but mainly I'll see you when I get there. Good morning. Yep, I remembered to bring my aperture light this morning, which is mighty bright. I think I'm still going the right way. But I have started my hike. Don't know how much B-roll I'm actually going to film, because as always on a sunrise I always feel pressured. I always feel like I'm going to be late and I'm going to miss it. But I have to say, the clouds are high. It's definitely some type of cirrus. It's definitely not cirrostratus. I'm saying that right and remembering my words, but yeah, looks like it's going to be a good morning. It's not quite as frozen as I was hoping, but conditions seem good. They seem very good. So, hike on. Woo! So, made it to the base of Little Roseberry. You can see Big Roseberry in the background, or at least maybe like a slight silhouette. Yeah, clues in the name, Little Roseberry. So it shouldn't take me too long to get to the top, but I think the light I've got right now is the light I needed for my first shot. So it might not have the same purple hues and blue hues that I was looking for, which is a bit of a shame, but you have to prevail and try anyway. Never give up. Other than that, it's going to be a hell of a sunrise. That light is going to kick off. So the scene I'm looking at, I'm all set up for it now, and I'm not that blown away, to be honest. I'm really not, which is a shame, really, because that's why I got up so early this morning, was to be able to capture this scene. So what you're looking at right now is the scene that I was going to capture. I've got Roseberry just over here, and then I've got Little Roseberry just here, with a footpath leading off into the footpath that's going up Roseberry. Now, I've seen this shot and I was kind of copying Joe Cornish, but what he had was a really thick, almost snow ground frost, and in blue hour, which we're in right now, it was causing a separation due to the shades that were cast on the snow, and that's what I was hoping to get this morning. But that frost is not deep enough, it's not thick enough, / there's no snow, which is a massive shame. So I've captured the shot. I'm going to see what I can do in Photoshop, because I will be able to create a separation using dodging and burning. And I might wait here a little bit longer and see what happens with the sun coming up before I move on to my next shot, which is only over there anyway. So that's only going to take minutes to transport everything across. So yeah, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to wait to see what happens. While I'm waiting though, I'm going to set you up a little bit of time lapse and you can watch the morning glow start and build over here. So enjoy that. Speak to you soon. But I hope you enjoyed that time lapse there, because at the end of the day, what a beautiful morning. And I tried something new. I tried to do a couple of, I think it was probably about 75, 100 frames per scene, and then blend it all together so it looks like I'm just swapping time lapse zones. There might not have been enough frames, but it was a first try. But excitingly, look what's starting to happen. I'm getting light on the side of Roseberry. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture the light on the side of Roseberry, but I only want it to be on the top. So later on the sun will get to a point where it hits the side of Little Roseberry just over here, and then I'm going to get the top of there. But by that point it'll have come too far down main Roseberry. So that's why I'm making sure my camera doesn't move. I've got a nice and steady tripod, and I'm going to blend the light hitting the top of there, the light hitting the top of there, and that purple band in the sky earlier. What I might do with that purple band though is I might tone it down a little bit and make it a little bit more orange, because it won't fit the glow that's going to be hitting the mountains. Well, Roseberry. It won't fit the glow that'll be hitting the side of Roseberry. It's going to look a bit out of place. So I might tone that down a little bit, make it a little bit more orange, a little bit more subtle. But I'm definitely going to try and keep this blue band of footpath leading down and play with this frost down here. And look at this natural shading that's on this field. Different bits frozen, different bits not. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm super excited about this shot. This as a northeast photographer, as I am, naturally born and bred. I know I don't spend too much time here, but born and bred, I am a northeast photographer. And this location, this is the one. This is the place in the northeast of England where, if you're a photographer, you've got to have a good shot of it. And I think this morning, this one's going to be pretty good. What a scene. What a morning. Climbing up Roseberry nearly killed me. And I think I ended up almost to the top. And I was climbing up. I missed my turning that bad. Totally worth it. The first shot, probably a flop. But to be able to get the second shot, it was worth sticking around. There we are, we've got the light down there now, and I'm going to take this shot, pack up, head home. There might be another bit at home, I'm not sure. I'll see how this video works in the editing process, but I'm pretty happy. Right, now it's time to get this last shot. But thought for the weekend, if I don't do another bit to camera at home, is, I don't know, winter is here. Wrap up warm, go get some sunrises. That's my thought. But wrap up warm, because it gets cold.